Good morning, everyone. Good morning, and welcome back to today's edition of the Daily Dose of Destiny with me, Monita Baker. I'm excited to have you with us here today on January 5th. Gosh, it's moving right along. Like, I don't know how you guys have been through these first 5 days of the new year. It's been kind of a blur. So let's see what we have today going on in our energy, all right? So we're going to be stepping into the robust and majestic energy of the Yang Earth Dragon Day. And this is also a stable day in the Tangshu calendar. Now, this day is imbued with this power, the power of endurance, its wisdom and grandeur. So let's harness these formidable energies to really strengthen our foundations and to be able to soar to new heights in our homes and in our lives, because that's the whole reason we're here, right? We want to be able to learn things. We want to be able to grow. We want to be able to make our homes and our lives, even better. So the Yang Earth Dragon Day, this brings this sense of, grandiose, this grandiosity, right? In that stability, because, the dragon is so immense, it's so big, and then we have the Yang Earth, it's that massive mountain. So, the dragon is this symbol of luck and strength and nobility. And it really encourages us to embrace our ambitions and, to view our world from a higher perspective, right? Because the dragons, they're up here, they're looking things from a higher perspective. They're not necessarily seeing those minute details, but, sometimes we need to see the bigger picture, right? Now, the Yang Earth element provides us that grounding force, ensuring that our dreams and our visions are built on solid ground, which is important, right? We don't want to build it, on the wrong type of day, because then it would just be running out the door. So, this day is ideal for undertaking significant projects and for making important decisions. The dragon's energy, fosters leadership and visionary thinking. So it's a day to be bold in your aspirations and steadfast in your commitments as well. Now, the grandeur of the dragon can sometimes lead to overestimating capabilities. So you want to make sure that you're staying grounded and, that you're staying realistic as well in your approach. You want to make sure you do this to make sure that you're having that lasting success. Now, to utilize, the Yang Earth Dragon's energy, we want to use it to, to lay down those strong foundations, for all of those future goals. I mean, we're here at the beginning of the year, so this is perfect, to start laying down those foundations. It's a day to really be thinking big and do it with a practical and balanced approach. Don't just be like throwing all of this stuff out there knowing that it has nothing to do with what you're doing. You want to be practical about what you're doing. You want to be balanced about it, right? We have the earth, and, we want to be able to think big because we have the Dragon Day. So we want to make sure that we're balancing that. So today, let's focus on the Feng Shui benefits of using a round dining table. So in Feng Shui, a round dining table symbolizes unity and equality. Its shape ensures that everyone, they're in an equal distance from the center. This really promotes that sense of, communal belonging and of fairness. It's just, we don't want to have those sharp corners, those poison arrows, right? So when we have the absence of those sharp corners on the round table, it not only reduces that poison arrow effect, in Feng Shui, it does, because we don't want that, right? That's the whole point of being here. We want to be able to have our homes have good, positive Feng Shui. It also facilitates easier and more inclusive conversations. This allows everyone to see and engage with each other. So everybody has the right amount of space. You can look to your side, you can look to this side, you can look everywhere that you look around the table. you're able to make eye contact. You're able to engage with that other person across the table. Whereas, you know, when you're at, you know, a square table, again, you have the poison arrows, right? You have those sharp corners. And sometimes you're not able to, you know, if someone's right here, they're not going to be able to talk to the person next to me, or, you know, the person over here, you know. So it's like you want to make sure that, you know, when we're thinking about these ideas, you know, when we're furnishing our homes and we're thinking about making these purchases of furniture, that, you know, we think about our space, and we think about, you know, what that piece of furniture, you know, what it's going to symbolize for us in that space. So I'm super excited because when I moved here, I did not bring any furniture with me. So my oldest daughter had a table and chair set that she um, just lovingly gave to me, you know. And so I'm like, oh, this is great because I don't have anything. But it was this massive wood rectangular table with 6 chairs with a leaf. And, you know, it had the end chairs had the arms on it. And in the space that I'm in, it was just too big. Like I really couldn't use it. I had it pushed up against the wall, all the chairs smushed in, because that was the only way that I could really walk around, you know, and be in that space. So over the holiday, my oldest daughter, or my youngest daughter, came up from Florida, and, you know, she just moved into a new house. So I'm like, why don't you take this? You have more space. You don't have, you know, they needed a table and chairs. So, oh my gosh, I cannot tell you how exciting it is when you have a piece of furniture like that that's so big, so heavy, you know, it just really overwhelms the space. And now I have all this space, you know, for activities. So it's just like, it's so much more open and clear. And, you know, whenever we have these clear and open spaces, you know, we're able to function more clearly and through our day, right? We're able to focus and be able to get through things without stumbling and without running into things. So really keep that in mind, you know, because, you know, the circular shape, you know, it allows for that smoother flow of chi, you know, that energy to really go around the table and the dining area as well. So, you know, this is going to contribute to that harmonious dining experience, and it enhances the overall energy of the space. Now, a round table, you know, often creates a more intimate and welcoming setting, you know, for meals as well. You know, encourages family and guests to gather and to share in a comfortable and relaxed environment. You know, as I said, you know, you're not like, oh, hey, you know, you're not doing that, because you can see everybody around the table. So it just makes it that much more comfortable and inviting, you know, whenever, especially if you're planning to have dinner evenings, you know, where you have people, dinner parties, and doing things like that. So just, you know, you want to be able to think about these things. Now, today marks the exciting start of the Rapid Reset 3-day Feng Shui Declutter Challenge. So I am super excited about this. You know, we are embracing this stabilizing energy of the Young Earth Dragon. And, you know, this whole workshop is, you know, it's your opportunity to transform your living spaces into areas of strength and harmony and clarity, you know, because we need that. So we're going to be talking about the heart of the home. You know, we'll talk about the dining area, and we'll be applying principles like the round dining table to enhance communication and balance. So I hope you join us, you know, over the next 3 days as we declutter and we rejuvenate our homes with practical and empowering feng shui practices. So, you know, let's begin this journey of renewal together. We're here in the beginning of the new year, not quite to the Chinese New Year yet, so we have time to really get our feng shui in order before February 4th. So now's the time to really be able to get in there. So I am eager to hear your thoughts on today's feng shui tip. You know, did you like this regarding the round dining table? You know, will you be enhancing this? You know, do you think you'll try this in your own home? And how do you how do you see this enhancing your mealtime experiences and your interactions? Now, your participation and your insights are what make the Daily Dose of Destiny community, this shared knowledge and inspiration, right? We're here together to learn and grow together. So let me know in the chat, if you have any questions, if you have any comments, any insights, anything at all, if there's anything more that you want to see here, just let me know. So let's embrace the young earth dragon's grounding energy today, creating our dining spaces that are not only functional, but also nurturing and balanced. So have an uplifting and productive day, and I will see you next time. Until then, I'm Monita Baker, and as always, happiness is now. Take care, everyone. Have a beautiful day.